What up, peeps? It's your girl, Dodge Come Back No Takes. Well, looks like we have a trailer for The Old Guard 2. Now, this one, I have been waiting patiently for this. I so enjoyed the first one that came out, I want to say 2020. Of course, starring, excuse me, Charlize Theron. I like the overall cast, learning about them being century, immortals, and then trying to deal with a situation where their, true, abilities, identities is going to be exposed and trying to combat that. Who was in it? I remember Chiwetel Ejiofor was in this one. Kiki Lane playing now. Matthias Shornox. There's some other names. I want to say it's a Marwan. I can't say his last name. My apologies. I don't want to, butcher it. But I just like the overall casting, learning about the other, characters, especially with now played by Kiki. Her now realizing what was happening to her and being shunned, by her, military friends, and then being added into the fold with Theron and her group, her team. So I liked how towards the end, she of course, is able to help them and embrace, dealing with the situation, all that, and now kind of heading on to whatever, was, in the horizon for them. And here we are, what, 5 years later, and we get another installment. Now, this one, definitely looking forward to seeing how the story progresses with all the different characters. If I'm not mistaken, was Matthew Short? Did we see him against Shorts? I cannot recall. But I'm looking forward to seeing, of course, Now's character, of course, Andy played by Theron, and some other cast, familiar cast, mates in this one as well. So looking forward to some action and just seeing how, besides them, who else is going to be presenting new actual characters within this one. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. I'll say some thoughts with you guys.
How are you doing?
I'm at peace.
Didn't look that peaceful when you were throwing that guy out the window.
Listen, sometimes quick is better than subtle.
For centuries, I've watched you fight to protect humanity while forsaking your own kind. I will destroy you and everything you stand for with a power you can't even imagine yet.
Who is she?
She is the first of the immortals. She knows your histories, your relationships. I am scared of what she is capable of.
Booker, how do I find her? You and your friends don't have much time left.
Do you think she knows that I've lost my immortality?
Nothing that lives forever.
We're playing right into her hands.
I don't have a choice.
One day you'll understand. Every minute is a step towards death.
Then you're coming with me.
All right now. Feel like Kill Bill vibes. All right, you guys. I enjoyed this trailer. I'm looking forward to this. Of course, I saw this on Netflix and love it, love it, love it. I like that we get some backstory on Andy. Get to know a little bit more about her because even though conversations happened in the first one, especially with her and Niles. I like that you see the other gentleman talking to her about she knows your story, she knows some of your personal relationships, things like that, whatever. And being that we find out that Uma Thurman, is considered the first. So definitely, and you can see as certain things were happening, I'm assuming in those particular time frames and all, as the time went on, she definitely must have been hiding in the shadows of watching or seeing, you know, definitely feeling like her handling or doing things to help others instead of people that are more like her. And I'm trying to understand, where all this, probably anger, slightly a little disappointment, all that, how she feels like this, like she shouldn't be, doing things, in this instance, only she should be only collectively for, her people who are exactly like her. But, they'll, of course, will probably go into more in depth with that story part and within the movie. So I look forward to that. I saw Matthias. I'm glad to see him back. I couldn't remember. I kept thinking, I was like, I felt like somebody passed away on, I just can't recall. But yeah, and I think I did see, want to say, Mr. Kanzari. I'm saying his last name correctly. I didn't want to, really thought I was going to butcher it. But needless to say, definitely look forward to watching this. And that ending, I said it, I was just like, when she had her sword, I'm just like, okay, because also automatically I was thinking Kill Bill because I know those scenes are good because I know both of them are definitely good at doing choreographed, fight sequences and all that. They're good, of course, with Uma Thurman and definitely with Charlize Theron, from her previous films. So it's gonna be real interesting to see that scene. I just look like we're in for a treat. So you guys, with that said, comment below. Let me know what you think. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next reaction. You guys take care.